the ultimate guide to hiring a residential architect for your home addition or remodel. Thinking about a home addition or remodeling project? One of the smartest decisions you can make is hiring the right residential architect. A skilled architect doesn't just design pretty spaces. They make sure your project is functional, code compliant, and built to last. In this video, I'll walk you through when you should hire an architect, how to find the right one, what mistakes to avoid, and tips to get the best results for your home. Part 1. What does a residential architect do? A residential architect is more than just a designer. They translate your ideas into workable plans. Make sure your project meets local zoning laws and building codes. Coordinate with contractors, engineers, and permit offices. Help with layouts, lighting, structural safety, and even energy efficiency. Oversee the project so your vision comes to life without costly mistakes. Tip: if your project involves moving walls, changing structure, or adding space, an architect is not optional, it's essential. Part 2. When do you need a residential architect? If you're adding square footage, like a new bedroom, family room, or second story. If you're remodeling with major structural changes, moving walls, opening up spaces, or altering the roof line. If your project involves complex permits or zoning rules, for example, setbacks, historic district rules, or HOA approvals. If you want a custom design that fits your lifestyle instead of a cookie-cutter solution. Tip: for small projects like a basic bathroom or kitchen update, a designer or contractor may be enough. But for additions and whole house remodels, an architect is usually worth the investment. Part 3. What does a residential architect do? A good architect creates detailed design plans based on your goals, budget, and lifestyle. Provides 3D models or renderings so you can visualize the space. Ensures compliance with building codes and zoning laws. Coordinate with engineers and contractors. Helps with permits and approvals. Part 4. How to find and hire the right architect. 1. Start with referrals and research. Ask friends, neighbors, or contractors. Search professional directories like AIA, American Institute of Architects. 2. Check experience. Look for architects who specialize in residential additions and remodels in your area. Review their portfolio. Do you like their style? 3. Interview 2 to 3 architects. Ask about their process, fees, and timelines. Discuss your budget openly to see how they approach cost control. 4. Understand fee structures. Lump sum, fixed fee, hourly rate, percentage of construction cost, hybrid models. 5. Check licenses and references. Verify they're licensed in your state. Call past clients about their experience. Before we dive into Part 5, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. If this is helpful, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Part 5. Red flags to watch out for. Architect dismisses your budget concerns. Poor communication or vague answers. No clear process or timeline. Doesn't know local zoning or building rules. Part 6. Common mistakes homeowners make. Hiring too late. Many homeowners wait until after talking to contractors, but bringing in an architect early avoids redesigns. Not setting a clear budget. Architects need a number to design within. Skipping a written agreement. Always sign a detailed contract with scope, deliverables, and fees. Choosing only by price. The cheapest option can lead to costly mistakes later. Part 7. Tips for a smooth process. Be clear about your must-haves versus nice-to-haves. Share photos, sketches, or Pinterest boards. Ask for phased plans if your budget is tight. Stay involved. Review drawings carefully before moving forward. Part 8. Good architect versus bad architect. How to spot the difference before you hire. So, how can you tell if you found a good architect, or one that might cause you headaches down the road? Signs of a good architect. They actually listen to your needs instead of pushing their own style. They're upfront about costs and design within your budget. They explain the process clearly, from the first sketch to permits and construction. They respond quickly to calls and emails. They know your local building codes and zoning rules. And their drawings are so clear that contractors say, "Yep, I can build this without confusion." Red flags of a bad architect. They brush off your ideas or never ask how you live in your home. They design way beyond your budget with no cost control. Their drawings are vague, incomplete, or confusing to builders. Communication feels slow or one-sided. They don't seem familiar with your local permitting process. And past clients complain about delays, miscommunication, or costly surprises. Hiring a residential architect is an investment in your home's value, comfort, and function. The right architect will save you time, money, and stress while creating a design you'll love living in. If you're planning a home addition or remodel, start your search early, ask the right questions, and avoid the common mistakes we covered today. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss more tips on building and remodeling your dream home.